Hi you guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if this happens to be the first video you're seeing of mine. Today, as you can tell, we are inside my closet. I don't think I've ever started off a video in this closet. It was very hard to find where to put you guys because this door blocks off so much of, well, it blocks off part of the closet, and then I feel like this was just not giving. So just bear with me. I haven't done a video that wasn't a vlog in so long, and I've been meaning to do this one. Today I want to kind of go through the closet, do a little bit of a declutter. I will say I'm not trying to get rid of a lot of pieces. I go through my wardrobe very often, and I actually feel like I'm pretty good at when I haven't worn something in a while, just kind of being like, toss it in my Depop pile or my donate pile. I do actually have a lot of listings right now, like 51 items on my Depop shop. I'll have it on the screen right here, and I'll have my shop link. You can just download the app for free, or you can shop on your computer, but I think it's a lot easier to just use the app. I already have a bunch of stuff I've decluttered over the past, that was probably the past 6 months, but I am still gonna look through everything I have and try to get rid of a few things. Other things I want to do in this video, I want to share with you guys some of my favorite closet organization tips that can kind of help you really see what you have, the ways I like to fold the clothes that are in my closet that aren't hung up, which you can't really see right now, but I'll show you. I'm going to switch out some of my baskets. These are the ones that I have on top right now, and they have done me well, but they're pretty small for actual closet size baskets. And so I got more of these big ones. These are called milk crates from Target, the Bright Room line, and I already have 3 of them, and I picked up 4 more yesterday that we can make everything uniform in here, and I've kind of been wanting to expand these bins on the top for a while. And then also I want to take out some of my wintry stuff, such as bigger sweaters. There's probably not going to be that many, but stuff like this, bigger sweaters, super wintry pieces, things like that I know I probably won't be wearing this spring and summer anymore. I'm going to put those away. If you guys like videos like this from me, definitely let me know by giving it a thumbs up, and I can do more declutter and more organization videos like this that aren't vlogs. So please let me know, because I'd love to know if you like them. So I think the first thing I'm gonna do is go through all my clothes and take out those wintry pieces that I was talking about that don't really need to be taking up room, and also take out anything that doesn't spark immense joy. Anything I haven't worn in probably a year, probably gonna take it out and reevaluate it. What do we think? It's kind of like a fuzzy crop top, which seems cool, but also makes no sense, because when you would want to wear a tank top, you get kind of warm, right? It's warm weather, so I feel like this is something that we're just gonna think about it, okay? We're gonna think about it. Sorry, the camera angle is so up close right now. I'm trying to show you the best I can what I'm doing. It's hard to get the angles in a closet, but this is something that I feel like I like, but genuinely I have not found out how to wear it. It just hasn't worked. It just doesn't really look good on me. So I don't know. I think we might need to get rid of this. Maybe I'll have you guys vote on Instagram, honestly, keep or sell. And then I can put in the poll results in this video. I wore this under a dress to my sister's rehearsal dinner. It was themed, and I wore this under my dress, and it was pretty cute. It kind of fit the theme, but I have not worn it since. It's kind of a more costumey top. I do think it's really pretty, these sleeves are everything, but I haven't worn this in almost a year, and I don't really think I'll be wearing it again. It's kind of a little bit uncomfortable, to be honest. It's just one of those that's more of a costume piece, you know, or for a very specific event. Maybe I'll try it on, but right now I'm feeling I would be totally fine letting it go. This super basic piece, but it's just not giving me anything. I cropped it. It's good for a really basic piece, but I don't reach for it very often at all, and I feel like it's one of those things that doesn't make me happy at all, and I would just wear it for comfort, which some things are good to have like that, but I don't know, maybe it could be a sleep shirt, honestly, you guys. So let's put it in its own little pile, because that could be a moment. It's very comfortable. Okay, this is something I've had for years and I have worn a lot. I will say it's weirdly staticky. I think maybe it's because I put it in the dryer. I feel like there's definitely a way you can make clothes not staticky, but I don't know. It's still in pretty good condition though, but I just haven't reached for this in a long time either. I don't really think I wore this once this fall and winter. I think we're gonna sell this one as well. It's really high quality though. This is from Revolve. It's from the brand LPA, which is like a very nice brand. So that'll be on my Depop along with all this stuff. I'll put on the screen right now if this stuff from this video is listed by the time you guys are watching this, because I'm actually not sure. But if it's not, it will be very soon, probably this same week this video goes up. I've never worn this. I got this from a friend and I thought I would like try it on and wear it and it would be a good basic piece. But it is just not my style. It's giving like tennis, like going to a tennis match when you're 50. Not in a bad way. Like that could be my life and I'd be very happy with that, honestly. Brand on this is Chico's. Yeah, it's giving Chico's. This is a cute little sweater zip up from Girlfriend Collective. I think I've worn this a few times, but I sold the pants and I feel like I just should have sold it as a set, because it matched perfectly and I thought I would wear the sweater more, and I gave myself like the fall and winter to see if I would, and I didn't. Y'all know I love Girlfriend Collective. I feel like I just didn't reach for this because I have so many sweatshirts, but in excellent shape still. This I'm gonna put away for the winter, so I'm gonna start, I don't have much room in here for piles, but I'm gonna start a little section for that stuff. I got this on Depop a few years ago, probably like 2018 actually, and I just barely wear it anymore. I still think it's so cute. It's a baby pink Tommy Hilfiger, still in really, really good condition. I just don't wear it that much anymore, so this I'm doing pretty good, you guys. I said I wasn't gonna get rid of that much, but once I start going through it, I'm like, I know what I wear and I know what I don't, so it is easier for me to get rid of things, and I usually don't ever regret it. Both of these going away for winter. Again, this is something I tried to crop and make cuter, and honestly, I just know I won't wear it. It's so soft though. So once again, it could be a good PJ shirt. We'll see. This is from my sister. We did a clothing swap a couple months ago, and I'm gonna send her stuff or give her stuff back to her pretty soon. So I'm gonna set this aside because I know I won't be wearing this anymore this season. Okay, this top is just like not that flattering on me. It's very form-fitting, which is cute. It kind of like cinches everything in. So it's very high quality. I just don't wear it enough, I feel like, to justify keeping it. So we're saying goodbye. Same with this top. Just haven't even worn it once, and I feel like it would be better for somebody that is really excited about it. Okay, we have the pants section, which I think honestly looks really good. So I'm not really planning on putting any of this stuff away for the winter, I don't think. We'll see if I want to get rid of anything. These are two skirts that I honestly want you guys' opinion on, so I'm going to post the keep or sell on Instagram. This one is a midi skirt, which is pretty cute, but I'm like, is zebra? It's zebra, right? Is zebra just done? I don't know. Something about animal prints, I'm like, is it chuggy? You know, like to do any animal print, I feel like they're so back and forth. I'm keeping all my cow stuff, okay? And then we have this skirt, which I thrifted, and it's giving a Hawaiian vacation, you know, or something. So I don't know. I think I might have gotten my time out of this, but on, it actually is like kind of pretty. So I'm gonna ask y'all over on Instagram. Sorry I'm not trying stuff on in this video, by the way. I just feel like I talk so much, and this video would take so much longer if I tried this stuff on. That's where I'm at today, I'm gonna be honest with you. These just don't look good on me anymore. They fit very weirdly, but I like them other than that. I've maybe worn them once this fall and winter, so I think it's time to part. All right, I'm gonna be keeping all these. I also have my pants color coded. It starts with black, it goes into brown, and then it goes like red, orange, yellow, rainbow, and then I didn't know where to put pink, honestly, so I just put it, since it's really light, near the white, so that part's a little random. Okay, I'm gonna go through this little section, which I also feel like I kind of need to reorganize because it's just very random. I have my belts, me and Jared's belts, and then I have skirts, flannels, and longer stuff because this section, sorry you can't really tell, but I'll put in a little b-roll shot. This section is the longest section in the closet, so it's meant for longer dresses and stuff, but it's good for these longer shirts too, I feel like. So I need to figure out what cohesively goes in this section, so hopefully we can figure that out in this video. But let's go through here, see if we want to get rid of anything. I'm not gonna lie, I straight up bought this mini red denim mini skirt from Boot Barn last year, and it was kind of like a big impulse purchase. Like, I would literally probably only wear this to a rodeo. I think it's just so bold with the bright red of it, or maybe 4th of July, you know? I think this was too much of an impulse purchase and I wouldn't have bought it otherwise. It's literally from the brand Cheyenne Country. Wear it, mean it. I just don't feel like I can fully fit that bill, you know what I'm saying? I only bought this in like September, but I think I seriously wore it maybe one time, and I just don't like it that much. I feel like it's more masculine, and I would really like something like this on Jared, but it is a women's size. I think I'm gonna keep this, but I want to put it away for the winter because it's really, really thick and warm. Okay, I'm gonna go through my stuff down here. My stuff ends like right here and then Jared starts. So I'm just gonna do a little fast forwarded clip because it's gonna be kind of hard to show you anything from this angle. So we're gonna see, I would like to probably get rid of a couple things in this. This is mostly sweatshirts and then longer long sleeves. All right, let me show you guys what I just did. And yes, I use my shower rod to hang clothes sometimes, not for extended periods of time. It hasn't failed me yet, but it's probably not the smartest idea. I'm just gonna put that out there. So this sweater I'm keeping, but I want to put it away for the winter. I found, I think, 3 sweatshirts that I just haven't worn that much that I'm willing to part with. So this one, this nude one, and then this tie-dye one, which I've loved for so long, but tie-dye just doesn't do it for me in the same way as it used to. And then I found this, which I just haven't worn that much recently, but I still feel like it's really cute, so I'm gonna put that one on the Instagram story on the Instagram. I'm gonna ask you guys over there, keep or sell. This is all the stuff we've already gone through that I'm going to sell, and then this is more stuff that I'm gonna ask you guys. Okay, while I'm down here, I'm gonna quickly color code this stuff. I think I'm gonna even do some of Jared's. I kind of have this stuff color coded, but I wanna kind of organize it a little more and get a little more cohesive. So the #1 tip, I believe, to making your closet look cohesive, neat, and organized is to get all matching hangers. It's something that you don't understand until you do it, how much it brings like this sense of calm. Even if it's all plastic hangers, you guys, as long as they're all the same, they're all white or they're all black or whatever it is that you like, identical hangers and all facing the same direction, please. It literally drives me nuts to see hangers that are just flinging a bunch of different directions. I use the velvet ones. You can get them from Target, you can get them in bulk from TJ Maxx, you can get them from Amazon. Probably a lot of you guys already have these, but if you don't, the velvet ones take up so much less space than the plastic ones. It really is a good investment. You'll only have to do it one time. I'm standing up really tall on my stool, and I'm gonna go through my shoes. Once again, I did go through these pretty recently, so we might get nothing. We might get 1 or 2. I'm just gonna do a little peek. I actually might do some rearranging though, just based off the season, what I'm gonna be wearing. Like, I wanna put the black next to the black instead of the white being in the middle, breaking it up, and just little things like that. By the way, these shoe racks are from Target. I've actually had them probably since like 2019, and I love them so much. You can get 9 pairs on one of these racks. I have 2 of them, and I just think they look pretty nice. I will link them down below because these have been such a closet staple for the past like 4 years. Look how dusty these boots are. I mean, it makes sense that stuff at the top of your closet gets dusty, but this is kind of bad. I haven't worn these in so long. I still like these boots a lot. They're in such good condition if they get dusted. Same thing going on with these shoes. Very, very freaking dusty. I do not remember the last time I wore these. I think I've probably worn these one time since I moved to Boise, and I just didn't want to get rid of them because I still think these shoes are so cool, like one of the most unique pairs of shoes I've ever owned. They're Jeffrey Campbell. It's been years since I wore them. Once again, these will look so much better when they're just dusted, so I'm gonna dust all of these really well before listing them, and they will be looking amazing. Okay, shoes are done. I had these two pairs of boots that are taller up on the top shelf. I had them over there and I moved them, so now everything fits on these except for this one pair, which kind of looks cute on their own. So we got rid of both of those black pairs, and I organized everything else. So these ones don't look their best. They're really tall boots. They're kind of just like falling right now, so I would like to work on that. Maybe I'll put some tissue paper or something just to make it look a little bit more presentable. And I do have more shoes downstairs, like my really casual everyday shoes. These are just more of my like going out. Here's some behind the scenes, by the way, of stuff I've definitely decided I'm getting rid of. Over here we have a few winter pieces that I want to take off the hangers and put that into storage. And then this is my spring summer clothes that I had just in this basket in my other closet that I want to bring into the closet now, I think. So I'm going to make a little montage of dehanging and hanging this stuff, and then we'll organize this stuff in the closet. Okay, this pile may grow, but currently this is the super wintry stuff that I pulled out that I'm going to replace in this bin. And I'll probably add more stuff to this as it gets like full summery. So we'll get this out of here. So here's the spring and summer stuff I pulled out that I'm going to add to the closet. I did actually get a few things to add to this pile, which is my sell/donate pile. All right, finally it's time to bring the spring and summer clothes back in. I'm going to reorganize some of this. I want my long sleeves. I think it actually makes a lot more sense for the long sleeves to actually go in this corner and have the tank tops and crop tops right here. I just think it'll look so much better to not have these hanging over the edge, and I don't know why I didn't think of that first. Here is the reveal. I definitely think this looks a lot better. So I mostly switched around the shirts here. I definitely think it looks better not having the sleeves, the long sleeves hanging here, because that was just annoying me for so long. They are still hanging, but they're hanging over in this little section, and I feel like it, you know, you can't really see it much when you're just looking at the closet, and I feel like it looks a lot better. So it goes long sleeve to short sleeve, And then I did short sleeve crop tops because those just looked kind of funny all mixed in together. So longer, then shorter, then we have tank tops and crop tops, which are mixed in, but I thought it looked better just having like that sleeve length all together. And then all the pants, which I didn't really touch, but I just spruced them up. I did the same thing down here. I don't remember if I showed you guys, and I ended up moving the long sleeve flannels and overshirts down here. It is very crowded down here, as you can see, but I think I'll move some of these into my other closet, like some of these big sweaters and stuff, once it's fully summer. Lastly, I decided to keep the skirts here for now. It goes skirts into dresses. I got rid of the shirts, and I actually think this makes a lot of sense. I kind of wish I did this sooner because it's like flowy stuff and bottoms. I do have some new hangers that are coming. They're like velvet hangers that have little clips for my skirts because I've had these silver ones for so long and they're just plastic and they're not cute, they're ugly. So we're gonna use the ones that I use at work at Tidy Style, and they're so much cuter. So these will be getting a little bit of an upgrade. Then I moved in the dresses, colored them, and I just did like tank top dresses. It basically is tank top dresses and then long sleeve dresses, and then at the end we have a few longer things that are super long that just kind of hang over the edge of the bench. My next tip, which I was so like not reluctant but just so late on doing this, is either file folding or rolling your clothes. So it depends on what it is. If it's joggers and sweatpants, I think that stuff looks great rolled, and it's easy to roll. That is something that you can kind of, everyone can do. File folding is a little bit more, it takes a little bit more like brain power or something, like the way your brain works in that way. But rolling stuff and putting it in a basket, like I will show you guys in these clips, that's how I keep my sweatpants. That's actually how I keep my pajamas. It's so nice because not only is it easy, but you can see what you have. And it actually, I feel like, is a better use of space than just stacking things up folded on top of each other. If you have everything rolled, you can kind of just grab it in the little roll and go see everything you have. And I think it actually lets more things, more items fit into the bin. I do file folding for my dresser, which I didn't show in this video, but maybe I'll show you guys a little clip of like what my workout drawer looks like, because I have my leggings and my workout tops file folded. I also do that with like my t-shirts, tank tops, things that are really easy to fold like that. You can look up techniques for how to do this if you're not sure. The folding lady on Instagram and TikTok has how to fold literally everything. She can show you definitely better than I can, so check her out. Rolling and file folding will seriously change your life. It makes it look so good when you open a drawer. All right, this part should be easy. I'm just gonna switch the stuff that's in here into the bigger bins, which I want to show you guys them, by the way. These ones I'll leave linked down below. They're such a good size. I use these ones in my main closet, and then that felt one that I showed you guys before that holds like the off-season clothes. I think that one is a little bit bigger. It's more soft though, soft-sided, and this one's more structured. My next step, which I might do, is get like bin label clips, which we use at work, and label my stuff, because that would be good. I know what's in there, but it would be nice to have it like cohesive. So maybe I'll try to order some custom labels or something. But yes, I will have these linked down below. I think they're great. This one is all beanies, me and Jared's. This one's a little random. It's like boob tape, and then my steamer. There's a few winter items down here. This one honestly is kind of like, I will say this one's kind of random, but it's needed because we all need that area in our closet that's like, it makes sense to be in the closet, but it doesn't have necessarily anything to organize it besides just a bin. And then this one is bathing suits. I might take out one or two of these, but once again, I did go through these recently. And then this one, I'm just gonna quickly organize it. It's really easy to organize hats, so I'll show you guys how they look when it's done. Okay, here's what's going back in the closet, guys. The beanies fit very, very nicely in here. I kind of just stood them all up. And then I didn't show you guys this one. I did this one earlier off camera, but this is my shorts. I like to have them folded. It saves hanger room for me. You know, I don't have that much hanger room, so the shorts I think are totally fine folded. Just fold in the little triangle and fold it in half. and stand them up, and that's how I do it. That's what they look like. I'm not gonna lie, this one is not very organized. It is so random, but hey, you're not gonna be able to tell because it's just gonna be a bin at the top of the closet and it's gonna look nice. I just threw the bathing suits in here. I don't really know how to fold bathing suits, so I'm not really gonna try, so. And hats, they kind of fold up on each other. I don't know if that makes sense, but you can kind of see what I'm talking about, and they fit in here really nicely. Final thing we're doing in the closet, I think, putting the bins back. This top shelf, which had the hats on before, I think I'm gonna put the hats over here in that section that I emptied out by the shoes. And then I'll put the shorts here so I can have those at easy reach. I'll show you guys what's in these bottom ones in a little B-roll clip because I already have these rolled and organized. And now it's just time to put the new ones on the top here. Such a better use of the space than the little ones I had before, and they're all cohesive with the ones I already had. Another tip off the bat I'm trying to utilize this more is like not hanging things up that don't need to be hung, because first of all, it's going to be a waste of space. Like my shorts, I used to hang them up. My shorts don't really need to be hung up. They kind of stay like pretty wrinkle free for the most part. So shorts, you know, maybe t-shirts. I used to hang up all my shirts. I used to hang up my t-shirts, and maybe it makes sense if your t-shirts are more easily wrinkly, or Jared wears his like every day, so he has a lot more than me. But I just put my t-shirts file folded in drawers. If I had more hanging room, or maybe this closet was 100% mine instead of sharing it with Jared, maybe I would choose to hang up all of my t-shirts and everything. But it kind of depends on how much folded room you have as well, and you won't spend as much money on hangers, and you won't have that thing that's going on, you know, when it's really hard to move the hangers because there's so much on the rack. Obviously it depends on if you have a dresser and if you have that folding room space, but baskets, storage baskets are so helpful if you have any sort of shelves, just what makes sense in your space. All right guys, we are finally done here. This video took me like 3 hours or something. I guess that's honestly not that bad. Could have been worse. 3.5, something like that. But I am so glad I did this. Standing in my closet right now already feels like a million times better. Walking into it and just seeing, like, I love seeing the pants hung up personally. That is one of my favorite things, and I think the shirts look so much better, and I got rid of a bunch, so I am proud of myself. I'll have those pieces listed on my Depop shop pretty soon, probably in the next 1 to 2 weeks depending on when you're seeing this, but I have, like I said, over 50 items listed on there right now of other things that weren't even shown in this video. So go take yourself on a little surprise trip to the Depop and check out, you know, what's over there. Thank you guys so much for watching. I feel like this video was so long, but doesn't everyone kind of like love a good long video, right? Maybe you're organizing your closet. Hopefully this inspired you guys. I really do this only like around once a year, go through it in a major way, and it always feels so good. And I'll see you guys so soon in my next video. Thank you for watching. Bye.